Hi there, welcome to Oops. We hope that you will enjoy today's recipe. It'll be at the bottom of the screen. Misty, Bailey, and I are going to have a great time cooking. It's called Oops for a reason because if you're looking for cinematic perfection, it's not going to be here. This is going to be real life cooking. So enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome to our episode of Oops today. Hopefully there's not going to be a lot of oopses, but probably will be some. Today we're going to be making, cooking today, peel a pound soup. Now I'm going to modify the recipe and add some pounds back to the soup. So it's not going to be quite like it was originally, according to the directions and recipe that will be at the end of the show. And actually, I decided not to put it at the end of the show. If you would like the recipe on how we made it, if you want to go to the Alive Media Network.tv, that's www.alivemedianetwork.tv, and on the last page there, contact us and let us know you're wanting the recipe for Oops, and we will gladly send that to you. And then we will gladly send that to you. So what I'm going to add to this is this here ground beef right here. Anyway, so put all that ground beef in there. Okay, and we'll let that go for a minute while I rinse my hand of all this gunk.
And I got blood all over this, so I might need a new napkin, new rag. Okay, let that get started, get cooking there. And as come on there, little thing there, get it all cooking up really nice and neat. Okay. Get that rolling. Alright, put that in there. Okay, so we are sizzling, baby. We are sizzling hot. Hey, baby. How are you? That just reminds me of you. Sizzling hot. Oh, God. You my baby, you be sizzling hot.
Let me see here. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, as you can see, it's all getting all beautiful. Ooh, just love the smell of that.
Oh, you love the smell of raw meat cooking? I know.
No, I love the smell of meat, period. If it's meat-like, I like it.
You don't like the raw smell, do you?
You know, God made a lot of very tasty animals out there and love eating them. That's what the acronym PETA stands for, people eating tasty animals. Anyway, so we'll let that cook there for a few minutes. And while that's cooking, actually, I'm going to get a lot of this. I'll just stay right here for a minute. A little bit warm. Let's add the crushed tomatoes.
Say it so fancy.
Yeah, I'm trying to say it fancy because we're on a cooking show. Most cooking shows you got to have
Fancy words. Yes, I'm making mortoir and flumin flamey, flordy-doody, whatever. You hear them. Everybody hears them making.
It's a roast.
Half of this in there.
Oh yeah, put that on in there. Yeah, in there. All of it. All of it. All of it. Okay. Oh, that's just like chili mac. I wonder if that tastes like chili mac.
Well, no, because there's no cheese.
I smell something funny.
It's cooking pizza in the oven.
Oh.
We're cooking some in the oven that we can actually eat.
Yeah, this will be something in the oven. Okay. So we'll let that go for just a second. I'm actually going to turn it down while we're over prepping the veggies. Just turn it way down. Come on, try it a little bit real quick. See if we need anything. You want to try this right now? Just like this?
No, I'm good.
That's so good, just like that.
Just what, meat and sauce?
Meat and sauce.
Yeah, I don't want any.
Try some.
No, I really don't.
Here, I'm gonna eat it.
I know.
I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, all right, I'll eat your portion. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and add the other. That is so good already. And we hadn't even got to nothing yet. Ow! God, it burns the flesh. Be careful that you don't burn the flesh. Get stuff everywhere. Ooh, pizza. My lovely bride is cooking a pizza over there. You know what? Today's show, we're going to be making pizza that happens to be already done. Let's go eat. Okay, so we're over here at the vegetables. What you're going to need is a couple of bell peppers. You're going to need a couple of nice, delicious onions. I got an onion and a half because we already got hungry and ate on that one. We're going to need some celeries. We're going to get one of these big old Brussels sprouts right here. The largest Brussels sprout in the world, called the cabbage. We're going to need a couple of things of beef broths.
Is that really, or are you making that up?
I think I'm making it up, but it sounds good. So anyway, let's get to cutting. Let's go ahead and do the bell peppers real quick first. To core this cabbage just like this. Watch yourself, of course. The first time we had this, it was really, really good, and that's before I added all that delicious ground meat to it. It was here. Let me get that. Whoop. Ooh. I can cut somebody like that.
So did you tell them what ingredient you added?
Yeah, meat. I did add an extra celery, so that'll make up for any adding of the extra meats. Okay. Oh goodness. Oops, all over the floor again. Okay, so now you got the cabbage. I think we're gonna make cabbage steaks on one of these episodes, and then put a real piece of meat right on top of it. Okay, so cut that. So we have our bowl of cabbage. We have our bowl of onions and celery and bell
You
peppers.
said it right. Good job,
What did
baby.
I say?
Onion.
Onions.
No, you said it right.
All right, we're going to go back over to the stove, turn it back on, and then have my lovely assistant hand me the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so we're back over here at the stove, and we're bringing this back up to boil. If I keep sloshing this boiling hot tomato paste sauce on me. Tomato. Okay, so if my lovely assistant can hand me the beef broths.
Both of them?
Yes, please. Okay, would you like to pour?
Okay.
You shake them and pour?
I can do that.
Okay. There you go, and that's organic beef broth. That one is. The other one is regular beef broths. Okay. I'm going to stir as she's pouring. Organic.
Wow, a lot more in there than you think.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this one too?
Yep. Put it in there, baby.
says easy open cap. Oh.
Okay. Okay, let me do the rest. Okay, there you go. Now, we'll bring that up to a boil, and then we'll add the first set of vegetables. We're going to try us an induction stove here coming up, and I think it's supposed to boil water in about a minute and a half.
2 minutes at the most.
Do you want to tell them why you are having to get an induction stove?
Oh, well, I don't know if you can notice, but right back here, there's a...
Don't stick your finger.
Ow, it's sharp and cutty. There was a decoration up here on the side of our wall here, and I was doing something like opening some paper towels, and it knocked the cross off, and it came and hit the top of our cooktop and shattered it. And now it's cracked all the way across that way and this way, and so...
It's very painful.
Yes, especially when you get cut on it trying to put it back together before your wife got home. That's usually pretty painful. Okay. So that's rolling. I'm going to go ahead and add the veggies and let it come back up. So we're going to just add all of the veggies. That's all your onions, your bell pepper, and your celery. Okay, which I don't know if I got a big enough pot.
Well, sure you do. That's all right. Oh. You still have the cabbage. No, you'll be fine. It'll cook down.
Yeah, it'll cook down. Sure it will.
Do you want the cabbage yet? Or do you let that cook for a while first?
I think
Or do you know?
Yes, I know. I have a recipe, but I'm not going to use it. Who likes to be told what to do?
Sounds like a submission issue.
Yeah, maybe a submission issue. Okay, so can you see all that goodness there? Let me show you.
Look at this goodness. If you didn't hear that again, look at those little meat flakes and particles.
You know what would make this really good?
What's that?
Cheese.
Well, it doesn't call for cheese, and it's peel a pound.
It didn't call for meat either. Pound of meat.
It didn't call for... It didn't call for meat.
It didn't call for meat either.
Well, no, it didn't, but it sure didn't call for cheese. Now we're going to call it add-a-pound soup. So, yeah. So welcome to Oops. We're going to be cooking add-a-pound soup. Because if you eat this, you're going to be adding some pounds.
If you're looking to gain weight, you should make this soup.
I'll tell you what, that just looks savory and delicious.
Does it? Let me
Look at it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the flavors?
It smells really good too.
Where's my celery? Did we put celery in there?
Yeah, you put
Oh,
a bunch of celery in. How long do you cook that before you put the cabbage in, or do you know?
Well, at one time you're supposed to bring it to a boil. I think I already did that once, and I'm trying to bring it to a boil again a second time.
And then
I'm going to go ahead and add the cabbage because I'm going to need to add it twice. The first batch, wilt down, and then the second batch.
okay.
Yeah, it is a... Okay, let's add some cabbage to this and try not to keep it from spilling over.
If you put the top on it, it'll wilt really quickly. It should.
All right, let's start with... Let's start with that amount right there. And we might have some coleslaw later. Okay, so put the lid on. All right, we'll be back in just a minute and give it a good little stir and see what happens. So I just opened up the lid and I started pushing this down here, and I can hear my stovetop cracking a little bit more. I can hear it cracking, so we're gonna have to get us something going here pretty soon. So hopefully it doesn't break on us. Put in some about like that much garlic, a teaspoon, maybe a smidget more. Who doesn't like some garlic? Okay. Okay, make sure that's like that. We'll let that go for just a minute, and then we'll test it for some salt, some seasoning. Okay, give it a stir. Okay, let's take a little quick look at it and see what it looks like. Ooh, yummy.
Ooh, that is really good boiling. Trying to crack the stove even more.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna pull this over so it doesn't not all.
Is that all of that cabbage?
Yes.
It went down really a lot.
Sorry I wasn't in the full episode, but next time I promise you I will be in the full episode.
Is that a promise or a threat?
No, it's not a threat. It's a promise.
Okay.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of pepper to it.
I don't know if I want to have any pepper.
I didn't realize I'm learning about all these herbs, spices, and all this stuff. I didn't know how good pepper was for you.
Oh, pepper's really good for you.
I don't like a lot of pepper, but I didn't know how all the health benefits of pepper.
Okay. And then we'll take a little bit of salt. I'm gonna just eye the salt. Doesn't need a lot. Just
Are you kidding?
about like that.
You just said it doesn't need a lot. That's like a whole moundful.
Well, and I'm gonna stir it again, and then we'll get ready to plate and eat.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I saw these
Tell me.
plates when I went to visit my friend in Georgetown.
When?
Well, it doesn't matter when.
Oh.
But she had these plates.
Are
They
they
were
white?
white plates. They're white.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like about this big, but they have a lip on them about that big.
Oh yeah? Did y'all eat on them?
Yes, and I love them.
Where'd you get
I
them?
have no idea. Maybe we could get some from Lydia, maybe.
Okay, so let's plate a little bit. And, oh, look at that. Look at these goodies. I'm just going to get a little bit of everything. Look at this goodness right here.
Don't eat too much since we're going to be going out to eat.
My wife just reminded me, don't eat too much because we're going out to eat. We hope you enjoy this. All right, so let's take a little look at this.
This is probably better the next day anyway, like most soups, because it all sits and, marinates together.
Well, of course it tastes better the next day, but I have to try some on our show.
Yeah.
All right, let me try one of these here celery things. Let me see. Oh, that's scalding hot. Little hot. Hot. Little warm still.
Don't do what Misty does.
Little.
Do you want to turn that boiling off?
No, it's got to cook still more.
Oh.
Let me try this here soup like this. Oh, that is so good. I think it needs a little bit more salt. My wife says
Let me taste.
no. How about a little bit of broth? Let me blow on it for her.
I don't know how I feel about you blowing on my broth.
Well, you didn't even blow on it. You just ate it.
Well, you blew on it for me. That's good.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's a good flavor, baby. You don't need any more salt.
That is plum diddly umptious. So if you like the recipe, go to the Alive Media Network website, or you can go to thechurchalive.com, go to contact us and let us know. You can go either way through the church's website, since Alive Media Network is a ministry of Church Alive. We hope that you enjoyed this pill-a-pound soup. We hope that you'll try it and you'll love it and you'll eat it and you'll pill a pound. All right, God bless you.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.